Go now to Mr. Cotton of Arkansas.
Mr. Secretary, thank you for your time today, and thank you for your service to our country, including your service as a young man in uniform in Vietnam.
Thank you.
The United Nations recently approved the Arms Trade Treaty. Article 5 of that treaty requires nations to create a national control system, which includes a national control list. Article 10 requires nations to regulate the brokering of conventional arms. I am concerned that in the unlikely event that treaty is approved by the Senate, it could be used to justify such measures as a national gun registry, a ban on certain kinds of firearms or ammunition, or licenses to purchase firearms or ammunition. Can you assure the committee today that the administration does not intend to pursue such measures should the treaty be approved?
I can absolutely guarantee you that this administration is not going to do anything to violate the Second Amendment rights of any citizen of the United States, nor the Constitution itself. And whatever we agree to will be constitutional and appropriate.
And that includes in the interim period before the treaty is ratified, there's a customary international legal norm that nations will not attempt to frustrate or block the purpose of the treaty, and the administration will not do something to enact those measures I mentioned earlier through executive order or regulation?
The President, I think he's made it clear. I think you see that even look, I'm out of politics now, but I think watching the debate on guns right now, it seems to me the President's position is pretty clear. He's not proposing, I think, as controversial as some of the issues may be, there's nothing there that would suggest a fundamental violation of Second Amendment rights, notwithstanding that people can still disagree with one position or another.
Thank you. I'd like to move now to Syria and arming the Syrian rebels. Last May, as a senator, you said the United States should at least consider establishing a safe zone and providing lethal military assistance to the rebels if they could be more unified, and obviously identifying the moderate elements. Based on reporting in the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal, we now know that Secretary Clinton, Secretary Panetta, and General Petraeus all supported taking those measures. The President and his advisors in the White House blocked them. So, wondering what your current position is on whether the United States should engage in providing that kind of assistance. I know you said in Doha most recently that our Middle Eastern allies should consider it, and we encourage that. But where does the United States currently stand on it?
Well, the United States policy right now is that we are not providing lethal aid, but we are coordinating very, very closely with those who are and with our core group allies here. And the meeting that we will have in Istanbul this week is really to evaluate sort of where the situation on the ground is and what accelerants to Assad's departure might make the most sense. And we'll have that meeting. And just the final comment on the, with respect to, well, I'll just leave it there. I think that covers it.
Thank you.
We go to Dr. Ami Berra.